Hey folks, welcome back to Caves of Qud. Things look a little different right now. That's because I fucked up the last recording, but it wasn't much, it was only a minute. The only thing I basically did was go one screen to the right and kill a few things here that were mostly just snapjaws and I think a boar that I butchered. I think that's essentially it, so you haven't really missed anything here. Sorry about that, I try to not have this happen, but sometimes it does. But things should be alright now. And let's see what the honey skunk does in murdering all these snapjaws. Yes, indeed. Big ol' murder going on. The salamander has killed the honey skunk and gained a level. Always fun when such a thing happens. So yeah, the last videos have been super long, and I think I'm not going to do this. The reason why I made these so long, I was talking about that, but the reason why I made these so long is that I do want to play more Caves of Qud, but I don't want to amass a huge backlog of videos again. And because that's always a little, you know, problematic in a way that means that I'm always, like, the videos that are being published are always super behind, so I can't really, you know, I can't really react to feedback and so on, because my current playing will be like 20 videos ahead or something, and that has always been bad. And that also means that the videos I'm publishing are from a super old version of the game, because the game is in pretty active development all the time, and it will, you know, people will say stuff that is about the game as it is when they are saying the stuff, and not, oh, there's another Dromite caravan, how nice. And not, yeah, and it won't actually, they will be rather frustrated with the state of everything at the time of video. This sentence got away from me. You know, it will be super old, and it won't... That isn't great, essentially. Jesus Christ, I can't talk right now. This is going to be an interesting video because apparently I lost my faculty to form sentences, which is always good. Fullerite armlet? What the hell is this? It's a helmet. Uh-huh. It's probably really heavy, isn't it? Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. It's 25. Small platinum tube. Well, there's a lot of interesting stuff here. Oh, there's another sniper rifle, a bunch of floating glow spheres. A few lead slugs that we can't just get, just because. And, you know what? I think I can get rid of a bunch of these, you know, a bunch of these beaded bracelets and so on. Because, yeah. They weigh 1 a pop, and, you know, it's kind of a bit of useless weight here, so, and we don't really have all that water with us right now, so, you know what, let's get rid of these two. I'm just gonna get this small platinum tube. This is probably a cell. It is not a chem cell, and obviously not an antimatter cell. It's probably, I mean, it could be a solar cell, or something like that. How heavy is the platinum tube? It's nothing. That means it is probably an injector. The trinket weighs 1. This weighs 2. This weird artifact, which is interesting. This weighs more. And this weighs 1. So only this is probably a grenade. Don't know what this might be. I don't know. Well, whatever. Let's get rid of a few of these things here, because they just clutter up our inventory. I'm kind of intrigued by this, because it weighs 2. Yeah. Let's just get that, I guess. Like this? Like this. Okay. So, what do we have? Let's take a look. Where are our artifacts? Artifacts? Food, meds, tonics, tools, trade goods. Did I? Oh, something did not work because I'm not carrying enough water containers with me, which is bad. So let's just get 2 water skins as well. So the whole transaction did not work out at all. So small platinum tube and this weird artifact. It's probably nothing special, but I just want to know what that is. So let's get rid of this, and this. And this. 2 water skins. Yeah. That does not... Jesus Christ, this does not work, so I have to actually not go over. Sorry about this. It's going to be okay. Water skin, water skin. It does not count the water skins that we are buying, because at the point of transaction, it doesn't work out. So, I mean, that's okay. That's okay. So let's do it like this. So we cannot actually go over the thing, so we have to pony up some water and it's gonna be alright. Always have empty water skins with you. For cases such as this. Okay, now we can take a look. This is a blaze injector. Okay, well. And this is an HE missile. Can you actually load this into a mortar? I wonder. Yeah. It was kind of underwhelming, but well, whatever. The Fullerite armor is actually kind of good. That would increase... I mean, if we went full, like whatever, no dodge value, full armor, then that thing would actually be alright. Where are we right now? This is actually pretty close to the thing, so we could actually get a bunch of water and get that armored. You know, that would actually be... something we could do. It's really heavy though, again. I'm always carrying around a lot of really heavy stuff. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we can get that at some point, whatever. Vine wafers. Okay, let's see. There's an engraved battle axe. If the Fullerite stuff wouldn't be as heavy as it is, but it kind of is. I mean, it probably makes sense to really go full armor value, right? I think that's just what I'm gonna do with this character. I don't know, I've never actually done this. I've never actually tried to just deck myself out with armor value items. At least I've never gone as far as I am now with that. So, how are we doing in terms of food for overland travel? Yeah, it's kind of alright. Whatever. We're just gonna do it. You know? The thing is, we have to go to Joppa. Oops, I'm lost. And we recognize and can go to Joppa. Alright. Hey, buddy. Do you have any food? No, just a few vine wafers. Oh, that's okay. Do we have anything left? Or did we eat? We pretty much ate most of it. That's how it goes. Let's... No, not sprint. Harvest. Oh well, you can also sprint over here. Why not? So... Water skins. But no, we cannot carry as much as we would like. This is starting to get complicated. I mean, I could just use one of these, you know, some of these. Yeah, I should. This is just... I should not be playing this. I think I'm just going to record this one video and then stop, because I'm not in a proper mindset for this game right now. Also, there are a bunch of goats that I can butcher, so let's just do that right now. Jeez. One of those days, you know. There's also a jewel encrusted thing that I could get. So, we also have these books, you know. I'm just going to do this. This is, I think, the least valuable thing. Those two. Get rid of those. Let's get rid of... And we're gonna do the rest with beaded bracelets right now. We're just going to do this the old-fashioned way, because otherwise it's going to be a hassle. So, yeah, let's just do that, I guess. Offer 1 dram. Boom. There we go. And we're gonna remove this, and we're gonna be wearing the armet. There we go. We're gonna keep the plastifier bonnet for now. And yeah, now we have -5 dodge value, at an armor value of 13. I don't know if that's actually worth it, you know? I don't know if that's actually... Also, do we still have the buckler? Isn't it maybe better to... it might actually also be better to use the... to not use the shield for now, because we are actually not Thinking aloud. We're gonna get deft and swift blocking, definitely, and then the shield will actually be worth it. You know what? We're just going to keep going with this right now. The thing is, we're probably going to get hit a lot now, because our dodge value with -5 is not actually all that fantastic. So that's just what we're gonna do. Is there a goat boss around? There's so many goats. Well, not really, but we can kill the things. Just to do some butchering. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try that. I'm just going to try to go full armor value and get that as high as possible. You know? By any cost. So we're gonna say screw it to dodge value and just try that. I've never done that, and that might be a... You know, that might be an interesting thing to do. Oh, we discovered Alar, which is a ruin. So let's take a look. Always enjoy taking a look at a ruin. You know, the chain gun turret fails to penetrate our armor. That might not actually be all that bad. Yeah, that actually seems kind of sweet. Yeah, let's see. Let's do this. The rifle turret can't even do anything, so that's nice. Bad jerky, alright. And the lead slug, 16 lead slugs. Let's get the 16 lead slugs. Attack the beetle bum. Do they still? 20 experience, that's not a lot. But okay. Yeah, so maybe if we can get this high enough, it could be kind of interesting. Should I attack the... You know what? I'm going to try and attack the slumberling. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, it does a ton of damage, but we can stun it. Badly wounded. Okay, we can take on slumberlings. We do take a bit of damage, but they do a ton of damage. And I think our armor did absorb a good amount of it, so yeah, let's try that. Let's go with that, I guess. You have to have some kind of... why am I... Okay, for some reason I pressed down the control key without noticing. Keyboards. Are you? Yeah. Okay, hits for 1 damage and otherwise cannot penetrate our armor. Well, that is certainly quite interesting. Okay, we're just gonna make our way east till we get to the jungle. I've decided to do this on foot, you know, just because we might find interesting stuff. Willowy pocketed vest. Does it weigh nothing? It actually weighs nothing. That's nice. And yeah, let's see. Also, it might actually... Oh, we found something. That's a new quest, okay. What is that quest? The Bane of Equines at Shining Dunes. Okay, I think we don't know where that is, but... Oops, no, I did not want to take the salamander corpse. Let's drop that again. Engraved painted club. Because it's engraved and painted, it's about two different things. Yamit. And new quest, okay. Still for a thing that we don't know, right? It's Sulep. I think we don't know Sulep. So this is Ibiwa. This is Durvatum. Did we find anything else? I think we didn't. No, those are the historic sites. So we still have to find those. Okay. Well, but we now know that there are at least 2 more. Which is good. Which is very good. I don't know. Maybe we can find them at some point. Just means that we have stuff to do. Not that there is a dearth of stuff to do in this game, but, you know. Do you say dearth? Dearth? Darth? I don't know. Oh, there's a bit of underground. Let's see if there's anything here. Let's just explore. Just this area. I think I'm not going to go very far. Maybe we can find a slumberling here. And take this guy out. Oops. Now the game is hitching. Once stuff starts becoming more complex, like once I have explored a bunch of stuff and the world is becoming more and more... Oops, I teleported me away, but did not teleport the centipede away. Let's kill the voider, kill the centipede. Okay. Yeah, the game becomes a little slower, actually. So, oh, there's a bunch of voiders here. Let's shoot them. So we don't need to deal with the teleportation. And since we definitely have enough slugs, it's actually no problem. Just shooting them. Come on. Come on. Alright, good. Okay, yeah, I think with length I'm just going to go back to about 20 minutes. The long videos, that was kind of alright, but I think I'm going to go with frequency. I think that's better. I'm just going to see how much of a backlog I'm building up with recording those, and I'm going to adjust my... Ooh dear, hello. Want to shoot you. This is probably a desert rifle. Yeah. And I attacked that guy. Something actually did a lot of damage to me. I wonder if it was the rifler. It could have been the rifler. And there is a slumberling that fell back asleep. What do we have here? It's one of the fun corpses that has a lot of stuff, but there wasn't really anything good there. There's a slumberling around, because it did fall back asleep, but it is nowhere to be seen. Interesting. Okay, well, let's just go back up. And go back to the jungle. I think that's going to be the plan for now. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, coming up on 20 minutes. So yeah, I'm just going to go back to regular video length. It was kind of okay. You know, I tend to sort of go long anyways, and I have to sort of remind myself to end the video pretty often. But I think it's better this way. And yeah, maybe I'm going to do 4 or 5 videos a week, just to not build up that huge backlog of videos. And that's good. I got a few answers from people who said, yeah, increase your schedule. Please, do more. And I'm happy to oblige. I don't want to do too many, because if, you know, I don't want to do daily videos or something like that, which some people are doing, because, you know, that's like for my, I know that from my own watching habits, if there's too much, I fall behind in my watching, and then I stop watching altogether. And I don't want you people to stop watching altogether, so I'm looking at an increase in frequency by, like, you know, maybe 1 or 2 more videos a week, and that's okay. Like one Let's Player that I'm following, they do stuff like, hey, 2 videos a day from this and that project, and you know, I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to be able to actually fulfill that, so yeah. Remote pig farm, how nice. Can just go ahead and murder those guys again. I could actually really do that, because well, these guys will have, yeah, I'm just gonna murder them. These guys will have ton of meat, and you know, let's, oh, I picked up all of the meat, but that's okay. Yeah, let's just do that. You know, I'm not a good person. Wander onto the farm and murder everything. But you know, now we don't need to worry about food anymore. Definitely do not. Okay. It's another herding dog. They give us 150 experience, so I'm going to murder them. Yeah, I do kind of feel bad about it, but there's another Dromad caravan. There's a lot of caravans in this run. Okay, what do we have? A lot of folded carbide stuff that we're not gonna use. And a silver nugget, spectacles, rubber tree seed, and a taco suprema. You know what? I'm just gonna get the lead slugs and be on our merry way. There wasn't really anything good here. Yuckweed. What was... What a yuckweed stem now. What was that? What does that do? Cry at the crisp snip of a yuckweed stem. They bowl and flail and writhe from their mother's grasps. Deaf to reassurances of the plant's medical potency. And the face they sleep better at night, what their mothers say. I wonder what that does. This is probably probably does something, but I don't know what. Okay, there are also banana trees. We cannot harvest right now. Time-crusted bones. I'm also gonna mess with the Equimaxes, since they gained the ability to stun lock. I mean, we do have Shake It Off, but I'm afraid of angering more than one Equimax at the same time, so I'm just not gonna anger any. Yeah, anger any. Okay, one more thing here. Okay, that's nice. Again, we're going to explore this one area here, and then we're gonna go back up. This is sort of my modus operandi if I find just one stairs down. Except when I do want to do a lot of underground exploration. But right now I don't. I just want to go to the jungle. So let's take a look at this. Okay, this did not really give us anything. And I'm coming up on my limit. So, all that water was probably not the best idea. Yeah, man, our equipment is super heavy. This is kind of not great, but you know, that's what we're about. We kind of don't need to just find a lot of stuff, which is also good. Let's get rid of those turrets here. You know? Like, only if we find some better equipment, but generally, I think we're kind of good for now. So there isn't really a lot of stuff that I would love to just pick up and carry around. Like a better rifle would be nice, for example. But you know, that's kind of it. Alright, we are at 26 almost, so let's do just 1 or 2 more screens and then stop. Kill a bunch of tortoises. Don't really give us any experience anymore. I think we might be done with the desert canyons. Yes, we have 1 jungle tile here, 1 jungle map left, so I'm going to do this, and then once we've explored this map, I'm going to end the video. Okay. Yeah, things are working out nicely so far. As I said, I think I'm going to make the trek to Kyakukia now, and I'm going to try to get to level 20. Could try to get the quest from Kyakukia to take out that, what was it? That, jeez. Totally forgot, that goat folk village that is somewhere. That would be interesting. Oh, there's one of these guys. Okay, we took him out. Yeah, now that we have that Fullerite mall, we're actually starting. I'm starting every sentence 5 times. This is bad. I'm just gonna stop recording once I'm done here. And I think I'm done here. So yeah, thank you for watching, and even though this wasn't a great video, I wanted to play Caves of Qud, but I'm really not in the mood for recording. This is kind of a conundrum, you know? I could start playing Caves of Qud off screen again, but I don't know. Then I always feel like I should be recording, so conundrums, you know? Whatever. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.